What does equality before law mean for women in India? It means that a woman is not lesser in the eyes of the law. The Constitution does not place her below any man in legal status. Article 14 says the state shall not deny to any person equality before the law or equal protection of the laws within the territory of India. That protection applies to women fully and directly. But this idea has two parts and both matter. Equality before law means no one is supposed to receive a higher legal status simply because of power, gender, or position. Equal protection of the laws means the law must protect women fairly in real situations, not only in theory. So equality is not just a slogan, it is a constitutional command that the state must treat women as full legal persons entitled to the same protection of law as others. For women, this means the police cannot treat a complaint casually just because the victim is female. Public authorities cannot lawfully deny protection, access, or fairness on the ground that a woman should simply tolerate injustice. Courts, police, and state institutions are expected to act within a constitutional framework where women are equal before law. Article 15 strengthens this further by prohibiting discrimination on grounds only of sex. It also means a woman has equal legal dignity. Her safety matters, her liberty matters, her privacy matters, her reputation matters, her access to justice matters. She is not someone whose rights exist only if family, society, or local custom chooses to respect them. Her rights exist because the Constitution recognizes her as a person fully protected by law. At the same time, equality before law does not mean the Constitution must ignore real disadvantage. Indian constitutional law allows special provisions for women where protection is necessary. So equality does not prevent the state from making protective laws. In fact, this is one reason Indian law can support measures relating to safety, dignity, and access to fair conditions. Article 15(3) specifically allows special provisions for women and children. This becomes easier to understand in daily life. If a woman faces workplace sexual harassment, the legal response is not outside the Constitution. It is connected to constitutional equality and dignity. The workplace sexual harassment law itself links women's protection to Articles 14, 15, and 21, recognizing that a woman must be able to work with dignity in a safe environment. So when we say equality before law for women, we do not mean only that the Constitution uses polite language, we mean that a woman must stand before courts, police, public institutions, and the state as an equal citizen. Her complaint cannot be treated as less serious, her injury cannot be treated as less important, her rights cannot be treated as optional. Of course, constitutional equality on paper does not automatically remove injustice from society. Real protection depends on enforcement, awareness, and institutional honesty. But the constitutional position is clear. Women are equal before law, entitled to equal protection, and entitled to legal dignity as full citizens of India. So in the simplest possible words, equality before law means this. For a woman in India, the law is not supposed to stand above her, against her, or away from her. It is supposed to stand for her equally. Know your rights. Understand your responsibilities.